Shedeur Sanders, do you know how hard it is to stay calm under fire like that? Like when you people just saw the score, that was a tough game. That game was 0-0 for a long time, deep into the second quarter. I remember watching, my boy called me. I got a warning call before the game, watch out for Nebraska. And it was 0-0 late in the second. And it seemed, I watched every snap, every play. It seemed like Shedeur Sanders was going to have a tough day. But he showed something else totally different from TCU. He showed that he could endure. He stayed with it when the defense was coming, when he had to take a couple sacks. When the running game couldn't get going, he stayed with it. What do I love about him? His awareness. Fucking 99 overall if it was Madden. He reads the defense beautifully. When I saw him coming off the field with Tom Brady in that picture, okay, I kind of I put two and two together. So he looks like he's been hanging with Brady as far as reading it wise, but that's only a percent of the equation. When you watch him throw, his accuracy, his arm talent is beautiful. If I didn't even know him or know it was Deion's son, he would be one of my favorite quarterbacks just from watching the last 2 weeks and last year at Jackson State. He hit his deep ball is beautiful. Beautiful. 40, 50, 60 yards on a dime. Beautiful deep ball. The way he steps up, beautiful. He doesn't have Deion's wheels, but who does? Just because he's a son. But I don't know if he's fast or not. But he doesn't have his father's wheels. He's not a very fast quarterback. Maybe he could run. I don't know. But the arm is great, and all the reads, the checkdowns, everything, the progressions are beautiful. His feel for the pocket, changing plays, everything. I like everything about Shedeur Sanders, but I don't know if it's going to continue. But I'm really surprised. Colorado already put the whole world on notice this year in college football. They won one game last year, I heard, and the Vegas over/under was 3 this year. You could have put an even money bet last Friday, the day before their first game, even money to go over 3 games for the year. They're already at 2. One more win, you're at a push. So it's really impressive. So Deion Sanders, one of my favorite player as a kid. I love his son as a quarterback. Nothing to do with Deion. This is not emotional. Football wise, I love his son. I think he's going to be a top quarterback, and the way he endured and stayed in there through adversity, a tough first 2 quarters, nothing going on the sideline. Nobody was arguing, but they were like, shit, all right. You could tell that they got punched in the mouth. They stayed the course. They endured. They got it right. It's very tough when you're playing quarterback in 1 punt, 2 punt, we can't get it going, to endure and then finish with 393. Woohoo, man. 393, 3 and 1 rushing. Oh, man. That says it all. That says it all about the character of the player with all those intangibles I just told you. I'm Nooch, Neighborhood Picks. We live stream every Sunday morning on my channel from about 10:30 to 1 kickoffs. We go over every game, what we like about the spread, or maybe some same game parlay features on players, player props, certain players over rushing, receiving, touchdown anytime. We talk about all that stuff. My friends come in. Sometimes I do calls, but we go interactive, and then from about 12 to 1, I do the fantasy football start sits. We talk about all that too. So we cover everything. So subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, season 3.